Okay, in this little video we're going to do something kind of fun. We're going to be blending two images together. Doing that is called a photo composite. So we're going to, if I just went to the internet here and I just went to this fun website worth1000.com, this is a place that they have contests on amazing photos blended together. And if we found, like, they have tournaments and advanced and beginner and some of these, and it's fun to look at some of these amazing photos where they're blending images together and getting some really strange fun effects. There's a lot of photos of, like, you're a duck with some frozen feet there, or something, or just a lot of blended photos. Some real crazy stuff. Very interesting artsy photos and all types of neat blended photography, some even amazing looking and things. So they're taking it, a couple, two different items and making what's called a photo composite, and things that, like, some of these are just hilarious. So we're going to do that right now. I have downloaded a few photos. I'll get those off my internet here, or no, my desktop. I've got a picture of a little puppy dog. Okay. I also have a picture of a cat. So I'm just I'll put that onto Photoshop. So I'm going to take this image here, and I'm going to take my lasso tool, and I'm going to lasso just around this, and you can loosely do this. Okay. Get kind of just as much as you want there. And then I'm going to move it on to my other photo. Okay, so I've got this huge cat picture. Command T, and I can reduce down. Command 0. Command 0 is fit to screen, or fit to screen. I'm going to hold down Shift and get the faces about the same size. Okay, now you can bring them out a little bit, and I'll show you that in a little bit. You can twist it and get it just how you want. Now what we're going to do is we're going to blend these two animals together. Now first off, their fur doesn't match. To get this cat to match more like this fur, I'm going to be using some tools here. We've got adjustments, all types of really fun tools. Color balance. Well, when you do color balance, you can actually add kind of some yellow to it, maybe a little bit of red, and get the fur a lot more, so here we got this color cat. Now we're changing it more of the fur color. Okay. You also hit Command U on the same adjustment palette there, and you can do it, darker and lose some pigment, or lighter. Again, you can really get these colors about the same. You can make this cat about any color you want, but I think I did a pretty good job just hitting the color I wanted. Then we take our eraser. Now the eraser, we want to turn down its opacity here, about 50% or so. All right, and then just start erasing. Now we want to make sure our brush is not hard like that. So I'm going to hit Command Z and go back in time here. I'm going to go to just right here to the brushes. I'm going to pick a nice soft brush. Just double click on one of those, and now it's a nice soft brush. So now am I just clicking and erasing, I can erase just a little bit at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase most of this cat here, blending the fur right here, so it kind of starts blending into a cat, curly hair and all, taking away a lot of the white, blending the ears. Now the ears of the dog, I want the ears of the dog in here, so I'm going to erase this cat ears pretty well. And so I've got to keep clicking, because remember, I'm only doing about 50%, so every time I click it's half of it and then the rest of it. So I'm going to blend it. So it's like this mutated scientific experiment of a dog and a cat. And then I'm going to kind of blend that out so you can see the dog's fur blended in with the cat fur. So you can still see the whiskers a little bit. It's looking pretty weird, huh? A lot of that dog's nose here out of there. Isn't that funny looking? And then I can go to my move tool and I can move it up and down and get it where. Now you can see kind of a ghost of the things that I've missed, and that's even better there. And so I'm going to take my eraser and get rid of some more of this. So that's just because I'm blending very carefully in the animal. So I'm just using some of the cat, some of the dog to blend, a little bit of his nose, so it looks real. Real weird, huh? Okay. Now, of course, I could take another animal and blend it with it as well and get just what I want. Or if I don't want to use the cat's eyes, I can erase the cat's eyes and bring in the dog, and now it's got a kitty nose on the dog. Using the dog and the cat's nose. And that's even kind of a fun effect. So that is what's called a photo composite, and they're fun to do with animals. Really fun. Okay.